Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Another look at Van's office. So last stream, we rescued Maxim, and Paulette kissed him on the cheek after he passed out, which annoyed me because she should not take him back. He is not trustworthy. We're going to be continuing. You know, honestly, if she was looking for a life partner, Van would be a better choice. And in the very beginning, in the first game, I was thinking, hey, those two go well together. And he loves the little girl, and the little girl loves him. He's essentially acting as her father right now. That would have been a better pairing, and I would have had no problem with it. But Maxim's not trustworthy. Don't do it. Or at least wait until he retires from racing and then turn him into a house husband and make sure he never leaves the house. He cannot be trusted around adoring fans. Anyway, continue. Okay, I think I understand the broad overview of the situation. Something must be done about this. Is this where they got blown up in the other game, but nobody remembers it? Because I think we would not be having this meeting. Oh no, this isn't, because it's not 6 a.m. the next day yet. It's been just one thing after another these last 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this. Agreed. We have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans, all at once. And at all cost. And we will. But he won't go down without a fight. But he's cooking up another patch of corrosion this very second. You know, that's a good question. Is it cooked up in batches? Is it something physical or mental? I mean, the corrosion manifests itself as a red orb, but is it somehow physically ingested? I'm asking questions of a video game that have no answer in reality. Okay, let's get going. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all the more reason to find him. And to do that, we'll need more information. I said this earlier, but why don't we put the squeeze on some of our shadier contacts? Maybe they'd have an idea where he's holed up. Or better yet, maybe he'll grace us with his presence to stop us from sniffing around. CID will be conducting its own investigation into the matter as well. And naturally, I'll pass along anything we learn. Thanks, Renee. You're a real one. You can also prod the Jaegers in the Blacklight District for answers or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I think I'll go to Abby and his unit, who I honestly suspect is behind the attack. They're in the area for a job, so maybe I can get some info out of them. Oh, I just realized. I was wondering why they so coincidentally had a job in this area. Last time we had this scene. And maybe the Garden Master is their client. That's an excellent idea. By meeting in person, they may let slip an extra detail or two they otherwise wouldn't. If you need a Jaeger's eyes and ears, then I'm your gal. I can bully Korigani into helping too. He'll be extra cooperative after what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday in this timeline didn't happen yesterday. Because you didn't fight him. He wasn't overtaken by the corrosion. Since you took a dip. Oh, was he? That's another question, if they took this separate route. Boy, this gets tangled up. Does that mean Korigani and Lady Lu were not taken over by the corrosion in this particular timeline? Or that they were and they're just twiddling their thumbs The condemned sector going, where are they? We can't kill them if they don't come here to be killed. We need to broaden our search, so I'll check with the guild again. I can forward whatever I learned to you. I'll see what Theo and I can do in the meantime. We have a wide net that we can cast. Let's see what information we can reel in tonight, and then reconvene tomorrow morning. So we should be on the lookout for any further rewrites. As we've seen, those have the propensity to throw any plans made into disarray. Through that, there's a strange sense in the air. Should I? No, we've got to take action here. We can deal with any issues as they come up, like the entire building being blown up with everyone in it. After brainstorming for a while, they settled on a plan for gathering information and divided up the labor accordingly. Once that was done, some of the members decided to call it a night. Alrighty, I'm heading out now. I texted Abby a minute ago, and he said he'll keep his ear to the ground. I'm going to take off too. Seems Kurgani's getting ready to send out the squad. Okay then. Best of luck, you two. With those two in the case, we pretty much got the Jaeger angle covered. I'm assuming you'll be prowling around the shadier parts of Edith in your usual get-up, yeah? Of course. After all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm going to ask Grammy to back me up. If all goes well, we'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where that coward's hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Al-Fayed a visit. He and his unit were just outside the capital, as it so happens. Really now? Wonder what he's up to. A lot of people in the area. Yeah, I'm curious about that, too. Would you like to accompany me, then? We can check up on him together. Or it's Marduk. That blows up everything. It all happened so fast, I didn't get a good look at. I seem to vaguely remember a red blade. The red constellation wouldn't be here, though. Ha ha ha! Sure, that sounds great. Well, I'm off to do my own investigating. Gonna hit up some of the girls I haven't seen in a while. Wow, way to be a team player, Mr. Skirt Chaser. Can't you keep it in your pants for one night? Ha ha ha. An education you're getting there, Agnes. In any case, I'll be returning to the dorms tonight. Would 6 a.m. be a good meet-up time for everyone? Yes, that works for me. In the meantime, let's all keep in close contact. We don't know what might happen out there, so we'll need to stay sharp. Understood. We'll be in touch. The 22nd. 5:58 a.m. Bryn's here. Bryn's here.
So damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time, too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Okay, so who's missing? Rosette. Fairy. Is Patra here?
I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
Divine Blade is not here.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbal network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the Fairy. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
Then I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back.
And do it before 6 a.m. and the whole place blows
Let's
up.
be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now!
Get down!
Leaf red. Oh, there's popcorn.
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
We all got out this time.
This can't be!
What's happening?
The office!
Van, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
We're up against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
Oh, it's nice of them to let them have the talk in front of the cafe. Act 3. Route D. Severed bonds. Okay, yeah, it's got to be Marduk and... Okay, that was interesting. You had to have a certain number of Genesis in your possession to avoid being blown up. But they didn't actually do anything to prevent the place from being blown up. So why did you need to have a certain number? Is it like caffeine? It gave you a jolt so you knew to get out instead of just crouching down? Katra, I still can't believe this all happened. When I find the person responsible, I'm going to make them regret ever being born. I think you have the people you're missing. Maybe not the Divine Blade, because we've already dealt with one of her subordinates getting corroded. But I think it's Barry's people and, obviously, given that call, it's Marduk's people, Rosette's people. I hope Elaine and the rest will be okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Montmartre was unscathed, except for, the fire on the upper floors. The scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by a military company. Oh, we really ought to pick on people our own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait. We haven't heard from Fairy at all, right? Do you think? No. They better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake these assholes off my tail. Land carriers? Are they the ones who attacked us? Buckle up. About to punch it. They used their knowledge of the city and its back roads to their advantage and avoided the land carriers, which seemed to appear every which way. That's got to be Marduk then. Just because I'm sure Fairy's people are well off because they seem to be very successful as Jaegers. But if there are a lot of land carriers, I don't think they are large enough unit to need that many. After a lengthy chase, they finally shook off their pursuers and entered a tunnel on the outskirts of the capital. That would have been way too exciting, though, so we can't show it to you. Phew. Finally lost them. I've never been through this tunnel before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before now. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. Just wondering why traffic's so light. The orbital waves were... Whoops, BT. Okay, let's try that again. The orbital waves weren't very strong here. We should get out of this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Damn it! I should have known. Oh no! His baby! Oh, it's Ice and Shield!
Is everyone
No,
all
it
right?
isn't! That Lance, that's Fairy's brother, Marduk.
Shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way! Qasim Al-Fayed!
Not him.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter. Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Armada's remaining collaborators.
Oh, interesting.
That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated.
That's quite the compliment, actually.
Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. And I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday.
You know the Dominions, a Dominion fell prey to the corrosion, right? Get much more powerful in the universe than that.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys!
Right.
Oh, we actually want to fight them? We are!
Look out!
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
Interesting.
Use a shark
Let's see
to get
who
the
has
upper
what.
hand. Keep it up, it's working.
I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat Maui is asking for attention. So we'll have a dramatic pause while I pet her a little bit.
Freeze!
A freeze. Right, let's see. Of
Let's
the
party!
4 of them, Dan obviously has the strongest S-craft, so obviously we'll boost.
I must complete the mission!
He must complete the mission indeed.
Full boot activating skill.
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Ooh, that actually worked really well.
Full boost. Go all out.
And follow it up with a 0.
Freeze! Eat this!
Van. Here goes.
Oops, wrong thing.
I must complete the mission!
Here I go. Jabril guard. Gotcha.
Let's party!
Transmitting code. Activate!
Hyper activate!
Fleet!
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me! Phoenix dance!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I can't
Oh,
continue.
we got everyone but him.
Is your full power! Ah! Now! Be gone!
Bring it on! It's go time!
Oh, thanks for the extra damage. You gave us another boost.
Let's party!
Make it count!
And this is, HP is down.
I will fight with all my strength.
Don't doubt it.
Keep it up, it's working.
Oh my gosh, look at his HP. It's over
Make it count.
100,000. I have a feeling we're not meant to,
I will fight with all my strength.
let's see, seal, burn.
Let's party!
Firebolt's kind of a low-level one, though. I don't think it'll actually set him on fire.
Keep it up, it's working.
I think we'll take Katya down.
Unleashing full strength! Lance
If I
mode,
take him down and
activate.
you take down his CP.
Degama Driver!
He will regenerate it soon enough.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Okay, I did a good job.
Let's party!
Make it count!
Initiating time.
All set. Come on!
You got 2 turns in a row, but one of them was frozen.
I need to heal up soon.
Oh, yes you do. You don't have a group
Stand your
heal.
ground!
Oh, you do.
Grant them
There you
life.
go.
Innocent heal.
Thanks, pal. Take that.
Van.
I think we're gonna do some divide and
Keep
conquer
it up,
here.
it's working.
Raging Buster!
You'll be sorry for that.
Energy output at maximum.
What do you have that delays?
Going all in!
Seal, burn, back attack bonus. And
Make
keep
it
mute.
count!
I will fight with all my strength.
Here goes!
Ready! I'll end you!
That's far enough!
Energy output at full throttle.
I will fight with all my strength.
He has a lot of speed. He's basically getting turns
Let's
every 2 or
party.
3 characters.
Keep it up,
Actually,
it's
they need
working.
satellite heal.
I will fight with all my strength.
Theo, we need help!
Thanks,
You
pal.
saved me.
Take that. You'll be sorry for that.
Keep it up, it's working.
Aaron!
Burn in hell! Ungala arrive!
A chance.
Let's party!
Yeah, she doesn't have that nice extra long throw that
I will
the
fight
Divine
with
Blade
all
of
my
Silver
strength.
has.
Make it count!
Going all in!
Oops. Hang on,
Let's
what's here?
party!
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes!
Ah, that doesn't work very well. I need to upgrade her. Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe stand the way back.
You're crushed!
Raging wind! Is your full power! Ah! Buster Lancer limiter removed.
Wait, we reached an end here? We have. I like the branding on that thing. Okay, we had to take him down to a certain
These
point.
guys aren't human.
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
Restrain the other members. And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
Yeah!
So basically, don't go into the tunnel. Okay, got it. Kassim kills Van. Kassim corners Van. Is where we're going back to? Fight back is dead. You have to escape. But the car remains totaled. Oh no, how horrible.
Arkride Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
The hell? Shit, we're back here. Is there any way we can win this?
If memory serves, we did already try to go all out against him.
Are we screwed?
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
Yeah, Van did react pretty strongly to that last time.
No, we're not. We ain't gonna die down here. Even if we can't win against them, we can find a way out.
Right. There are so many of them. Look out!
Threat level SS+.
I
Beginning
do
the
not
eradication
understand.
of Arkride Solutions.
Are we gonna? Do we need to escape? Like literally escape the fight? I don't do escape that often. I don't actually know how to do it.
Let's party!
But basically, you got close to the edge. The escape route would open up. But I guess they don't literally mean escape. You still have to fight them? Or there'll come a point where the Van's AI says, escape!
I will fight with all my strength.
Well, I'm going to go back here just to do something different.
Must complete the mission. Dice you up! All you on yes.
I will fight with all my strength.
Freeze!
Initializing drive.
Oh, luminous flame, burn from within!
Our chance! Lapis code! Activate!
Oh, interesting. They're ignoring... Oh, I started to say they're ignoring Van, but not quite. Okay, he's got a 0.
Keep it up, it's working.
Gotcha!
There!
On yes!
My move now. I must complete the mission.
Oops.
Full boost! Go all out! Give them your all!
Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Now! Be gone!
Ouch.
Time for action!
Chance! I've got this! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit
Take that.
increased.
Freeze!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Out with a bang! Sword for me!
I'm thinking we conserve resources by taking these guys out. If somehow fighting is not the right thing, I may have to pause and look out how to escape battles, because I do not remember. I thought it was as simple as moving to the far edge and leaving.
Champs!
Full boost! Go all out!
Let's party!
Activating skill.
Ooh, I didn't
Let's go,
realize how
Zeros.
far down he was.
Lance mode, activate! Digama, driver!
Boost gauge
Fan.
limit exceeded. Full boost! Go all out! Keep it up, it's working! Give them your all!
Raging Buster! Champs! Wait!
Oh, you missed! We lost Kaftra.
A chance! I'll give it my all. There!
Thanks.
Champs!
Give them your all!
Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size! Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
It's now possible to retreat.
Escape route
Thank you.
secured.
Playtime's over!
Oh shoot, I still have to know how to do it.
All my strength.
Good luck!
Activating skill.
There's little point in resistance. Now, to remove the limiter.
Keep moving, Van!
How do we get out of here?
Go all out!
Let's party!
Release shards, that's it. Thank you.
Make it count!
Hold down O.
Keep it up, it's working!
There we go. Phew. Good thing I saw that. Little tiny text down at the bottom. We got a couple of drops, but we didn't get any XP for that.
We've got an opening! Follow me!
Right. We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here.
So they found a hole in our formation. Still.
Yes, we did.
There's no escape.
Oh, I knew it! Barry! And her dad's unit.
Barry, no!
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
What kind of question is that? You conspired with Almada and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why. You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood!
This isn't happening. Those sick bastards! They made her forget all about us!
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy. Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. I, and the Marduk soldiers who are accompanying me, can assist you in cleaning up this riffraff.
No, not you two!
You can't be serious. Why? Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out. My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga for the express purpose of terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you, I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor. It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
No! They even got Reset!
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. I shouldn't have let them go.
Are we gonna have to go back there?
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell!
You stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad, the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I won't let that happen!
What?
Well. If it isn't Abi, then he brought with him a few new toys.
Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that.
Farida! Qasim! You need to wake up now!
It's Farida's pups.
And he isn't the only one.
Ha ha ha, Ren.
The Divine Blade of
Oh,
Suva.
not Ren.
How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Oh, it is Ren. Okay. Thought I heard her voice. And Kincaid.
Wait, what are Fairy and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that. She gave us your location.
And she loaned us those archaisms.
Guys, less talking, more running!
I thought I had her!
Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why! Guys, we really gotta pull back, and fast!
I'll hold them off! Now go! And be quick about it!
I sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here!
We've got no choice!
Yeah, let's split!
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time.
They disappeared! Was that some kind of new shard skill?
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Yes.
Well then, Abi. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Farida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way. Not only that, but you lead others down the wrong path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the Vice Chief of the Kruga, to set you straight.
March 22nd, 11 a.m. Busy morning.
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th District. According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits.
Oh, bombs. Could have been bombs.
The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
That's gonna go over big with Yumi's grandpop. I don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in no smart to Mirabelle and the Vice Chief. Hope he'll be alright. Hard to say, considering who he's up against. A man of his valor is gonna have a hard time beating those odds. On a more positive note, you can rest easy knowing Montbart has been placed under the protection of the police and the CID. We did confirm, however, that this morning's attack was indeed carried out by the warriors of Kruga. Figured as much. Guess that means Ferry really has been corroded. That much is undeniable, unfortunately. I had never even considered the possibility of it spreading to one of us, let alone two. Rationally, I know that was Ferry, but I'm still having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwavering. It was almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Rosette at least appeared to remember us, but her memory's clearly been altered. Yeah, she said she was formally assigned to us, since she called me the Phantom Thief Remcat. Mary acted as though this was our first time meeting us. Just how much of her memories are still intact? Damn it. I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday. It really hit us where it hurt. I'm mad at myself for not seeing through their plan, but what's done is done. Right now, we need to take control of this situation. Say, Shizuna, did you leave with Ferry and Rosette last night? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Marduk crew. They seemed normal enough up to that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day? It's about when the Kruger and Marduk forces started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning, too. And we barely managed to shake them off before meeting up with Elaine, Rin, and Kincaid. That's when I saw the state the office was in. Sounds like you both had things just as rough as us. Things may get even worse. Can't imagine Fairy Rosette and the world's strongest warrior will give up the chase so easily. There are a few situations worse than being the hunted in a blood sport played by Marduk and the Kruga. We had best be on the move. They will catch up to us if we dally too long. I know. While I'd like to know if Fairy's dad made it out okay, we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. One silver lining is that they're going to be conscious about keeping collateral to an absolute minimum, being professionals and all. We can take advantage of that while we're up top. We'll carry out our plan of attack and get them back to their senses. Right. We can do this. Let's get this done then. Sooner this connects with that garden bastard smug face, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break every last tooth in his mouth. For once, I share Aaron's sentiments. The question is, how will we go about this? Up until now, getting rid of the corrosion has required more than simply pointing out discrepancies in people's memories. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Maxim. In both cases, we needed something that would shake them to their core. And that something needed to be big enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. True, but it's not as if we have any other recourse. If we are to succeed, we need more information. Then I propose we split up from here. Yeah, that worked so well last time. That's what got Barry and Rosette rewritten. Divide and conquer is our safest and surer option in times such as these. Then let's get to it, shall we? Thus, the team split into two groups. The plan was to have Van, Agnes, Aaron, Rin, and Shizuna gather information around town, while Elaine, Kincaid, Hatra, and Judith focused on the seedier parts of the capital. Because Elaine fits in so well with the seediest parts of the capital. Cost her too when it comes down to it. 12:02 p.m. Okay, we're in the clear. Here's the plan. We'll blend in with the crowds and try to get in touch with either Bramati or Jack. That sounds good. Surely those two can help us. If only we can contact them with our ciphers. Unfortunately, there's a strong chance Rosette can monitor our calls and texts. Of course. She likely has all of her associates marked. If we reach out to them, she may be able to trace it back to our location. That concierge lady is a force to be reckoned with in the tech department. Pain in the ass is what she is. Why can't she just come to her senses already? Oh well. Guess it's up to us to give her and Small Fry a wake-up call. Yeah. To do that, we're going to need some info on them. So let's hop to it.
Oh, she looks like she's having a hard time.
Can't say I blame her. I mean, they got both Rosette and Fairy for Adios' sake.
There's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count on that.
Ooh, new shop stuff. So this guy leaning here, because no one's suspicious. Okay.
Let's see.
We can go in here first.
We gotta hurry.
What? But new stuff! New stuff! Okay, we can't be leisurely about it. Excuse me? Your name's Coleman, right? Oh, sorry, but... Yeah, that's me. What can I do for you? Sweet, I think we got something of yours. We found this lying on the ground, and as soon as we picked it up, it rang. It scared me half to death. A girl on the other end of the line asked me to give this to a man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Oh yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Don't mention it. Just try to be more careful with that thing in the future. Those phones don't come cheap, you know. Van? Why did you do that? I understand what's going on now.
How's it going, guys?
Hallie! I was actually expecting the other Marduk concierge.
Glad to see you're all safe.
Hallie? Ooh, I get it now. Coleman. Huh, not a bad ploy. Feels like I don't gotta explain what kind of situation we're in.
Yeah, the news kinda came out of nowhere.
Jack and Bermati are currently gathering people who can help you out. Where are you now?
Central Station, but we're just on our way to Riverside.
Gotcha. Then come on over. How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy?
It's an interesting place to meet up. Not like anything shady has ever happened there, or there aren't the higher elements at play. Sounds good. See you in a bit.
All right then.
I guess they're not at play at... I guess they're not in play at his former hideout. I'm getting it mixed up with, well, we fought those gargoyles in the first game. Leave it to the informants to already be up on the latest and behind-the-scenes happenings. Your wealth of connection really comes in handy at times like these. The thought in my head is how my debts are growing like a damn beanstalk. Well, the help comes at a most opportune time. It would be foolish not to take them up on it. Advance the main story, select Go to Riverside from the travel menu. Does that mean I can go shopping?
We gotta hurry.
No, I cannot go shopping. Talk to the girls. So I picked it up and all of a sudden I was like super freaked, you know? At least you got it back to its owner. Yeah, who would have thought Mr. Coleman would be walking by? All's well that ends well, I guess. Really didn't feel like searching the whole city for the guy. So if we gotta hurry, then we really have no choice. There's no point in going into
hurry.
The doors opened. I had a moment of hope. But no. Okay. So we have no choice. We can speak to people up here. Sarah? ... Sarah? What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, it's you guys! I saw the news about the explosion! None of you are hurt, right? Thankfully, everyone's fine. The damage is extensive, yes, but the first floor was unaffected. Yeah, and Renee's been taking care of some of the cleanup. But if you were that worried, don't you think you should have come to check on us yourself? No, the thing blew up. I'm with her. No, I can't go back. To be honest, I've actually been thinking about leaving the capital. That's why I snuck out this morning. But why? Everyone in Old Town's too happy all the time. Could never let myself become as complacent as them. Okay. Now, what's the real reason? Rebecca told me I should focus on doing something I like. My mother said the same thing when she was on her deathbed. But back then, I didn't have a choice. You can't just do what you want when you have a sick mother to care for and no mirror to your name. That's what I told myself, at least. And then, someone else comes along to tell me the same. I just don't know what to do. It's a decision about me and my future. And that's something I know the least about. But Sarah, you say that. It sounds to me like you already have an answer. Yeah, the reason you were so concerned about us. Why you couldn't strike up the courage to leave. The answer's right there, waiting for you. You just have to look into your heart and find it. Man, philosophical. How's that supposed to help me? Can't stay in Old Town. That's why I'm out here right now. So why can't I get myself to leave? What am I supposed to do? Looks like she's gonna need a little more time. Right. Hope she'll be okay. Interesting and unexpected side thing. Hello, lady that likes to travel. I'm curious about what the hell me doing in this new position. Well, as long as it's got something to do with business trips, I'm happy. I'm not sure it does. You did so well, they want you at the home office. Officer Paul. Jacobin. Since we finally arrested the guy, the squire should return back to normal. Now, I heard he'd actually been doing work with terrorists. Honestly, I figured he was just some small fry. Who would have thought? Well, I guess we just need to be more vigilant from now on. Can't let someone so dangerous have the run of the place. Talk to her. Talk to her. I try to go in any of the shops it stops me. Talk to the girls. They won't let me go in the Bracer Guild, that's for sure. Even though people are there that I could talk to. Wait, can we go? Can we get under the bridge? Oh, okay, we do have to go up, and then there's a small pathway down.
A story of blood-stained earth.
The Central Plaza. Fudge, hey! Haven't seen you in an age. Come on, there's no need to be so tense. It's just a mail clutch. Can't hurt you. You see, I'm really hoping there'll be a response from one of the companies I applied to today. It's all I can think about lately. Even missed my stop on the bus because I was so distracted. That's why I'm here waiting for another one. I really need to pull myself together. I know we can't go into the Bracers Guild, but I'm going to try.
We gotta hurry.
We can't even get near the Bracers Guild. Okay. We're in Station Street, so we have to go to Riverside now. Done everything extracurricular we can do. Take the subway to Riverside. As long as they don't blow it up under us, sure. Go to Riverside. Considering Bermati's there, you'd think they'd have the place staked out. Okay, we're going directly underground. The meetup location is further on ahead. I'll admit, I don't exactly have the fondest memories of this place. Can't blame you there. I heard about what happened. That was where Almada's henchman killed that informant. Still, even after witnessing something as horrific as that, you pressed on. I commend you for it. So, this is where you graduated from schoolgirl with a silver spoon in her mouth to fearsome lady with guts of steel. That couldn't be further from the truth. This place really is abandoned and made for the perfect hiding spot. Something on your mind? How do I put this? Never mind. Let's just go check it out.
How's that informant and gambler from Longport, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you two met back then.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. If we lollygag, they're bound to catch us.
Lollygag. Here's an old-fashioned word. Okay, because Shizunu was unclouded eye, I assume, picked something up. I'm sure we're all at full health. Oh, no, Ines is slightly injured. Never mind.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Do we have treasure chest? We do. Do we have monsters? We do. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we'll be in for some battles. Although the monsters here, unless they scaled up with us, are pretty weak. Oh my! That was not here last time. Oh!
Snooze, you lose.
Okay, so this is a dungeon. This is not us running past weak monsters to get to the meeting point.
You're open!
Make it count, Aaron!
There! You can take him, Ren!
Yes, she can.
Sucker!
You're next, Agnes! It's up to you now. All right, time to let loose.
Save her for healing purposes.
Gotcha! Chance!
Why is this thing slow? We're just beating it up like crazy.
You gonna get a
Not
move
that
on or
I'm
what?
complaining. Kind of tired of fast monsters that get 2 turns to our 1. Okay. Let me just double check to make sure everyone's... Okay. Wait, what?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, Mind 1 and Mind 2. I just saw the Mind 1 and thought, we can probably do better than that. We don't have a Mind 3. Okay, we're good. And just straight ahead. This is pretty linear, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Yeah, the monsters upgraded, and they're different.
They're down!
Give them your all! Pass the back.
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Those were easy.
Now then, let's keep moving.
Oh! That thing has an electrical discharge.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! Done! Take this!
Pikachu? Dude, you've fallen on some hard times, buddy. Okay, except for that first one, they actually are pretty lightweight.
What's next?
Improved, but lightweight.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Let's see me some small fries.
Let's begin, shall we?
Show them what you're really capable of. There are so many of them. Look out!
They're down!
Oh, and one of the difficult
Use
ones
a
is there.
sharp boost to get the upper
So,
hand.
let's take out all the small fry.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! They're down!
It's time.
Interesting.
The time is right for a shard boost.
You can get both of them with my favorite attack.
Shall see you now.
Ah, he's been killing one of them.
Now engaging skill.
You're open.
Paint 'em red, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost. Displaying enemy stats.
I like where this is
Win.
headed.
Activating skill.
Now!
Chance!
Stuck, huh? Couldn't do anything.
You're up, Ren!
I put freeze on everyone.
Now. Your move, Divine Blade.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Here.
Freezing wind.
Cut down my enemy.
It's go time!
Activating skill.
They're down!
Sucker!
Activating
We're done.
skill.
There's still much I have yet to learn.
Oh, just in the corner.
Looks like a chest.
Ouch. Okay, unless we see any new monsters, we can just run by these guys.
Attack arts advised.
Chest in the corner.
Oh, goodies for the taking.
New materia. Yay. Okay, we're over here. It could have just turned. I didn't need to actually check the map then. But I am a compulsive map checker. Whoa! I feel the need to go up against 3 of those at once. The doors. The lightning bugs. More doors. Chest in the corner.
Oh, goodies for the taking.
Platinum watch. Let's run. Wait, where are we? Ah. Down this way. Hold up my R2 gauge.
Want to rest up here?
Yes, I do.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Oh, I was going to save. Well, here we are. What's wrong, Van? I think we might be the first ones here. Had the same thought. Are Jack and Bermati not here yet? Seems you two are right. Is it possible she gave us the wrong place? Oh, now I get what's going on. What the? Shit. Shit! Everyone, run! Boom. Got us again. Shizuna was awfully calm about that, wasn't she? So they got to a lot of people, including people we would normally trust. Van and Co. fall into Haley's trap.
How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy? All right then, be careful out there.
And they all remember. Oh, never get used to this goddamn bullshit. She got us good. I never thought for a second bombs would be in that room. No, that wasn't the only part of the trap, was it? You knew what was going to happen, didn't you? Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure. I'm glad its eyes got some blind spots. For one, I didn't know that girl very well, and there's some things I won't fully grasp until I dive in. That said, I did kind of want to experience the rewind thingy firsthand. Oh my god. But it'd be fun, you know? Wait, so you knew the danger involved? And you still went inside? You're a psycho. Thank you. Anyway, we did learn one thing at least. Marduk and the Krugers aren't the only one out for our blood. But why would Hallie do such a thing? She's corroded. Last I checked, she didn't have any direct connections to either of those groups. No, wait, that's not true. She did have one. The former head of Almada. She may also be under the assumption that we were their accomplices. If so, then she could very well be acting in concert with Marduk and the Kruger. So that's why. She told us Bermati and Jack were already on the move. Do you think? That was probably a lie. She knew we wouldn't use our devices and took advantage of that fact. Damn, I knew she'd been through a lot. She's turned into one scary gal. Well, as long as she's supplying him with info, it'll only be a matter of time before Marduk and Kruger catch up to us. Change of plan. We're going to focus on cutting their source of intel. How are we going to do that? What are you looking around for, Van? Simple. We get to Hallie through Jack. There's no way he's sitting on his hands at a time like this. Bet you anything he's trying to get in touch with us this very second. Maybe he put out a sign for us. That's what people like him do in situations where they can't reach their partners in crime. Oh, so similar in vein to Hallie's method, in other words. Do you have any idea where to look? But I have a question. When they get blown up multiple times, do they actually feel that happening? Or does the rewind take place right before the explosion so they don't actually feel themselves being murdered? Yeah, I know a few places. I know Jack as well as I think I do. He's somewhere around this station. Let's give the place a once-over. Understood. Maybe get rid of
Place
Hallie's
a lot
device?
of trust in Jack, don't you?
Yeah, well, we have known each other for a really long time. If Jack was corroded, he wouldn't have got Hal involved like this.
That's for sure. He must have left some clue behind about where he's at.
So, checking the station. The bulletin board? Seriously? Oh, no. Oh! Shino, you weren't there before, were you? Did I just walk right by you? Hey, Shino. You working hard? Or are you hardly working? The former, of course. I'm sure the same is true for you as well. Would you like a midday snack? It's on the house. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yes, please. Luring us in with free food, are ya? You're one smooth operator, Shino. Oh yeah, quick question. We're looking for a middle-aged guy who reeks of booze. Rings any bells? Guy who reeks of booze. Now that you mention it, yes. It was sitting over the counter a little bit ago. Had one glass and left. Does Jack always reek of booze? My goodness. We're definitely on the right track. What if I had a good view of the bridge right from there? You're saying he was tailing Hallie? It's possible. You think he left a sign there? Only one way to find out. It's shard search time.
I'm getting a reading. You should investigate the area.
Hello.
She doesn't have anything new. And I have a couple of those. Whoa. Plus 28? I have 4 of them, but I'll get one more.
Thank you.
So now can we go in the different places?
We gotta hurry.
No. Okay.
Sure have been a lot of incidents lately,
I was thinking he would have left it on the bridge, but maybe not. Maybe we're tracking where he's going by the emissions. We've done that before. Yeah, let's set the sword search for booze. And I guess Haley actually may be in the area. Because she had to plant that phone. Picking up some shards.
All right.
Nope, nada.
I wonder if business will be better this year.
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy.
Whoops.
Now play the theater, you. Take wing and soar up the court, and blaze a trail for those.
What am I looking for? It looks like I'm getting distracted by shards, but I'm actually keeping an eye out for trails, footprints. Oh! Check. Jackpot. Playing cards! Are you playing cards under there? A fitting calling card for a gambler. Yep, that kind of play fits Jack to a T. He took a gamble on you noticing this, and he won the lottery. I don't see anything written on them. Is he trying to send some kind of code with the numbers? I think so, yeah. Just gotta work it out. Let's see, we've got a Jack and 6. I think that means he's headed to Riverside. We can meet up with him at the concert hall at 12:30. You got all of that from 5 playing cards? I'm impressed. All right, I think we know our next course of action then. Yeah, the concert hall we go. Oh, and if we need to do anything before then, now's the time! Like shopping? To advance the main story, select Go to Riverside from the travel menu. Can I finally go into the shops? Taunting me with those
We gotta hurry.
Oh, for Pete. No. Still taunting me. We can't go over here to the Bracers Guild?
We gotta hurry.
No. Well, dang it all. Go to Riverside. Can't believe Shizuka let us walk into that trap just so she could experience getting blown up and reassembled, felt like, basically. Go to Riverside. Here we are again. Are the idols performing? There's Jack.
Van, Aaron, glad to see you guys are still alive and kicking.
Well, kind of. We've actually had a few fatal events. Bad stuff happened.
Looks like you got my message. Is the rest of your crew still holding up okay?
Wish I could say yes, but 2 of my assistants aren't exactly in the best place right now. That's right. My same goes for Hallie as well.
Sounds like you guys have been through a lot. Wanna fill me in on what's going on?
So it's really well soundproofed back here. So, let me get this straight. The Kruger girl and the Marduk trick had their memories rewritten? Normally I'd find that hard to believe, but, well, it happened to Hallie too, right? Late last night she left me a note and went out to Adios knows where. It said, I found the last remaining collaborators of Almada. I never thought it would be them. I could make heads or tails of what she meant. It all clicked when I saw the news about your office going up in smoke. And she really is in the same boat as Small Fry and the maid. Yeah, but she seemed like her usual perky self when we talked to her. I think that's why her case isn't as severe. She's been doing a real good job messing up the info network as informants use. Ramadi's trying to deal with the problem. He's being led around by the nose. I never realized she was capable of that. Looks can be deceiving. She's been a hell of a force to be reckoned with in their line of work. If we can't make use of your information network, we may be in trouble. We won't need that where we're going. I'm going to tag along with you to the maintenance tunnel. I don't really got that whole rewind mumble jumbo. But based on the scraps of intel I managed to scrounge up, I'm positive she's near the trap she set. I won't let that girl go off the deep end. It's my job to keep her safe. Jack? Ha, guess it's time for Langport's Lord of Booze to strut his stuff. Could snip Hallie back to reality, she might have a lead or two to give us. But we can't do that without you, Jack. You are an ace in the hole. Wow. No pressure, huh? With you on our deck, I think we've got a winning hand this time. Isn't Jack in like his mid-30s? That's middle-aged in this universe? Although, given how dangerous everything is, I suppose it would be. I was listening to, sitting in on a student presentation once. They were showing off an ad campaign for a fictional product, and they said the target market was middle-aged people, like people who were 30 and up. And oh my God, I and the other instructors involuntarily cracked up because that seemed like an 18-year-old's idea of middle-aged. Oh my goodness. Anyway, with Jack in tow, the group once again headed to the underground maintenance tunnel. Seriously? She planted bombs in there? Yep. So don't get too close unless you want to go pay a visit to the woman upstairs. Are you certain she's somewhere nearby? Positive. The explosives should be the same as the ones that were sparked to Aramis in that incident early this month. They detonated remotely, but the person has to be close by. I bet Hallie's just a bit further in. She must be in the room where we saved Marielle from that monster. And the monster's here now, probably much more aggressive than back then. How would you know about that? You wouldn't care. They won't stop us, though. We'll barrel on down there and catch her with our pants down. I'll leave the monster bashing part to you. I'm not really any good in a fight. I'm gonna call you on that bluff. Came out of a recent scuffle with Hayaway no worse for wear. But fine, you get a pass, since you're all tanked up. Just try not to slow us down, you old boozer. Hey, I'm not drunk. Jacob. Jack is now accompanying the party. Oh, okay, he's a extra down there on the bottom. But so we do get to go. Yep, she's over there. We do get to go over here.
Whoa! That was a real bad stumble. Hey, Dios, you're such an embarrassment.
You really ought to exercise every now and then. Maybe try hitting the gym instead of the bottle.
Whoa!
Now we're talking. That one's tough.
Commencing battle.
Take
Proceed with caution.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the oversized tips.
Let's take this one slow. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this!
Yes. I think we need to just forget about stunning them and go straight to shards.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Displaying enemy stats.
Earth and wind.
Certain
There's somebody who's got some wind. There we go.
The floor's yours, man.
Now they're stunned.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Let's party!
Looks like they're partial to rotten fear. Everything else can work too, but not as well as that. Well, freeze is okay.
Engaging skill.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemy. It's time. The time
Death
is
blow.
right for a shard boost.
Going all in!
Allow me this, friend.
The Grim Reaper
Shall see you now.
Got one of them.
Understood.
The Grim Reaper
Cut down my enemy.
It's go time!
Going all in!
What is that status effect they have there?
Let's stay on the offensive.
Is it delay? Looks like it might be delay.
I like where this is headed.
Do it, Aaron.
Ouch.
You'll pay for that.
Certain arts will work better. Give them your all!
Gotcha! It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Gotcha!
Do it, Aaron!
You'll be sorry for that.
Now's a good time to activate a skill.
Sucker!
Now we're talking.
Boy, it's a good thing that Rin did her death blow thing. Ooh, I didn't notice that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
Don't hold anything back. Got you covered.
Think fast! Take this!
It's time.
The time is ripe for a shard boost.
Oh, we're gonna try this again. Yes, I overuse it, but it's effective, so. No screen. Erosion breath. Ouch.
Too close. Way to fire me up.
Give them your all!
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray! Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Oh, she's still.
Stay on guard.
Make it count, Aaron!
Burn in hell! Ungala Barrage!
It's time.
Allow me!
Sucker!
Well, what'd you expect?
Those things were plenty tough, my goodness.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, she needed something with more oomph than tear, so there we go. Mare Gray is what I have equipped. Evasion plus 60. Regen 21. Okay, that one's hard to argue with. Evasion rate. Oh, okay. As long as the evasion's way up there, I'm not going to do much. Aim. Healing Arts, HP recovery. Let's see what else we have. Cast time minus 80. Magic damage plus 24. That's nice. That's also nice. I like that one. I might come back and look at that one in a minute. Lorraine. Ooh, that one's nice. Not for her, but it's nice. Oh my goodness. It's got all kinds of interesting things. Accuracy plus 60. Okay, let's go ahead and go through this one.
Now activated.
Okay. Oh, Did I miss any chests in the meantime? I did not. Again, got a little beat up on that one. Those things were tough. I was not anticipating that
Looks like a
after.
chest.
Let's get to work. Show them what you're really capable of.
Got down. Take this.
Activating skills.
They're down.
You're open.
Show me what you got, Silverblade. Too slow.
Okay, these are small fry.
Well then, away we go.
Everything we meet behind this section of the dungeon is going to be as tough as those first two.
This is for good
Oh,
work.
that's Pikachu on bad times guy. Oh, this guy again.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
We're going by. We already fought them. They're in our monster book. We don't need them. Ah, I got stuck behind the pillar. Okay. Chest.
Attack art's advice.
Oh, that thing.
Eat this.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Oh, Ren! Sorry, girl, I thought you were a monster.
We're not done!
Continuing to not lock on.
Give them your all.
Gotcha. Counting on you, Shizuna. Have some more.
It's time!
Allow me.
Too slow.
It's go time!
Have some more.
Okay,
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
wasn't too bad. Break free. We can use that. He already has break free.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Okay, one of these rooms you break through a wall, I think. Doesn't look like it's this one. Though since we broke through the wall previously, I don't think it's been repaired. Or maybe we just go through a door. Could be that too. Small fry. Ah. Okay.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Arts work best on this enemy.
Another one of those oversized tick things.
Watch it. That one's big. Looks like the gang's all here.
Just want the chest. You can live in peace if you let me get the chest. Get down here.
Looks like some good loot.
Oh no. Okay, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Taking a deep breath, taking a swig of tea. Sitting up straighter. Okay. Let's do this thing. Security level 3. Wow.
Leave it to me.
Okay. The controls on this thing are deliberately slowed down.
Conducting search.
Whoa! It's moving really slow.
Confirming surroundings.
That's a dead end over there. Is there a trap? Can I go here? Or not. Took too long. Oop. Darn it.
I'm not done yet.
You can install the trap on the other side.
I'll be more careful this time.
Ah! I say again, screwy controls. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. I need to set a trap on both sides?
Confirming surroundings. Conducting search. Conducting search. This is kid stuff. Time's almost up. No sweat.
There's nothing here. Oh, I guess I have to do that to get past here.
Conducting search.
And here's where I need to go. Okay. Third time's the charm, probably. That one needs to be trapped. Ah. Dang it! Tap, 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 tap! Urgh.
Confirming surroundings.
Will you face that, please? Ah! Oh, the words that are in my head right now that I'm not saying out loud. Honestly.
Oh, now I've done it. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, we're not getting through on this one. Oh, the trap is already set and it's still there, and darn it, not fast enough. I didn't realize the trap would stay set. I have to do this frustrating thing again. There we go. First checkpoint.
Conducting search. Time's almost up. That's a good lock. Now do me a solid and open up.
Ah, not quite. Third time was not the charm.
Confirming surroundings.
Oh, thank goodness.
Confirming surroundings. stuff. I bypassed the security. Conducting search.
I think this one says speed. Turn. Thank you.
I've got control of the system.
Once you do that 4 or 5 times, it's not that hard. But the controls are wacky. An arch driver with Mirage and Water dual arts. Cool. I really should check on my arch drivers. I don't think I've updated them in ages. It looks like just monsters till we get to that chest there. Going this way to get to the chest.
Looks like some good loot.
Already fought all these things, so I... Ooh, shield. Nice. Don't feel the need to fight them again. Okay, once we go into this room, which is indeed where we fought.
She's just beyond here.
Guess I ought to sober up then.
Can you do that on command the way that Sarah can over in the Airbodia games? Sarah's someone I miss. I really would like to see her in other games. She's a bracer. You should be able to see her in other games. I don't think she stayed a... No, she did not, in fact, stay a instructor. In fact, this is giving me
Bet we
pause.
can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
I have all plugins that are for sale. There's a new driver. Okay. Freeze 2 exist. That will pretty much deplete my supply of, pretty much, depleting my supply of mirror here in several different categories. Okay. I actually don't want to play that.
Looking to adjust your ornaments?
Yes, I am.
You learned a new shard skill.
Good.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Oh, I've got freeze 2 down there. Let's see if I can put freeze... Oh, shoot! Okay, I already have freeze 2. Never mind. Who else can use a freeze 2?
Maintenance mode activated.
Goodness, I've been kind of ignoring you, haven't I? You are my least favorite character in this game, so that would be why. I'm not giving you a shield 3.
That's a single element slot.
There is an evade 3, someone else has it equipped. Let me give you a hit, an extra hit, though. There we go. You can use an additional shield.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Give that to her. Okay. Let us continue the story by bursting in.
Something's wrong. I should have entered the room by now.
So she watched us walk into the room and pushed the button. Ollie, you're colder than I thought you were.
Where in the heck are they? Don't tell me.
Whatever you're waiting for, it ain't gonna happen.
Van? What are you doing here? And why are you with them, Jack?
Because someone needs to teach you when to quit. You lost out on your bet, so it's time to bow out. Wake up, Hal. We're going home.
No, we're not. You were in on it too, weren't you, Jack?
Oh no!
King is dead thanks to those monsters. I won't rest until I avenge him by killing every last one of them.
To know who King is, you need to have read the Gambler Jack series in previous games.
How?
It's just like with the Kruger and Marduk guys. Except she seems more... confused.
Yeah. Looks like the events of 9 years ago have gotten all mixed up in her mind. She looks just like she did the day I met her. Back then, the flames of vengeance were burning her up from the inside. But she never once lost her cool at the gambling table. Her poker face is just as good as King's. But like before, she's using it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And just what do you mean by that?
It's a skill that's reserved for gambling and gambling alone. But you're using it as a mask, to shield yourself from the reality that you're about to get blood on your hands. It wasn't right back then. It definitely ain't right now.
Don't you dare lecture me, Jack. You're not talking me down from this. These are the people who killed my dad!
I was the one who killed King. It's true that I was set up by Enrique. But at the end of the day, he died because I was rash and stupid as hell. I ain't gonna run or hide from my sins. I'll carry him for the rest of my life. I don't care whether you or King ever forgive me. Despite everything, though, he still saved me. And that became my inseparable link to him and to you. I'm proud to stand by your side.
Sounds like those two have been through a lot.
They have.
Yeah. Not even fate itself could tear them apart.
What are you saying? I will get my revenge! I have to, for Dad and Jack's sakes, and...
Don't let that rewrite bullshit control you. Gamblers control their own luck, and their destinies. The girl who claimed to be my partner was stronger than this. Snap out of it, Hal!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm not...
Oh, we do have to fight.
Crimson Devils! We've created a paradox in her mind. We're almost there!
Stay back, Jack!
Leave the rest to us!
We'll bring her back, I swear!
Thanks.
There are so many of them! Look out!
Okay, she seems to have removed herself from the vicinity, so we can go all out.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Let's party!
Give them your all!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid! Here goes!
Unlocked! Full boost! Go all out!
Let's party!
What to do? See, let's take down their energy levels a bit. Or weaken them is what I mean to say, not their energy levels. Wrong game.
Think fast! Take this!
It's go time!
Oh, so close.
It's time!
Get him, Ren.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble little tea party. Now close your eyes. Grand... Renee!
Boost gauge limiter removed. Now we're talking.
Going all in!
Activating skill.
Out with a bang! Soar for me! Phoenix Dance!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Onwards.
Works for me.
I'll reach even greater heights.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
Jack. Man. Yes. Everyone. I'm sorry.
I think her memory's back. Guess the corrosion didn't have a firm hold on her after all. Didn't change the fact we had to bust her asses to get her back.
Jack,
It's okay. Just get some rest now.
Why did I... I'm so ashamed. I'm not worthy of being an informant. Or your partner.
Now that's just plain not true. None of this was your fault. You can pin it all on the corrosion.
No, I can't. I deserve my share of the blame.
You're stubborn about the weirdest things, you know that? Fine. Let's have King decide then.
Is that...
Oh, it's King's error coin. Yeah, it's something he once carried around. He left it behind, Hal. Good lands on heads. All is forgiven. We'll leave this whole thing in the past and move on. For lands on tails, we'll cut ties here, and you'll never be my partner again. Oh, wait! Luck of the cards! Oh, wait. Wrong game.
There you have it. Heads. King's word is the law. So we have no choice but to follow it.
You say that like you didn't decide the outcome on your own. I know you can control the flip, idiot. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, everyone. Make sure you get Fairy and everyone else back. Okay.
Did we not get rid of it? Not fully, looks like. We need to cut it off at its source before she's fully back to normal. Damn it. It's fine. This'll do for now. Looks like I owe you one. Got that right. Doesn't look like we'll get any info out of her, though. I guess we're back to square one, then. Well, at the very least, we cut off their access to her information network. That's worth something. At any rate, we should let the others know what happened. I know, but we don't exactly have a way to get in touch with them right now.
Oh, finally! Do you know how long I've been searching for you guys?
Oh, isn't that the drone Maribel was using? How the hell did you find us?
Through sheer dumb luck, apparently. And even then, it wasn't easy. I was out looking for that informant girl back there because I heard she was working with Reset. And, well, here you guys are. You even got her taken care of for me.
That's right. Anyway, glad to see you're safe. How's Hassan holding up?
Funny you ask. That's exactly what I was calling to talk about.
Uh-oh.
While they were turning tail, he went and got himself injured.
What damn idiot. He must have been trying to look cool by taking on all those guys himself. Is he okay?
Thankfully, none of his vitals were hit, but he's in real rough shape. We took him to a doctor in the Black Light District. She's treating him as we speak. He wants to have a word with you guys. Mind popping on over?
Alright. The chances of you being corroded are pretty slim. But we'll have to save that visit until after we get together with the others. You good with that?
Sure, that actually works out
That's no problem at all. In fact, I've already sent someone to meet with them.
Hassan. Not Hassan. Hassan. No, someone else entirely. Gillian Thorndike? What?
Indeed it is. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, I now have a crystal clear picture of our current predicament. Now then. I would love to have a word with you. Let's meet in the Blacklight District, shall we?
Interesting. And do we believe him? Oh, I guess we're just going to, morph right there. Why are you smoking? You're a doctor. Maybe orbital cigarettes aren't, don't kill you?
It brings me great relief to see you all alive and well. I hear you've already saved one of the victims who had their memories altered. You continue to astound me, Spriggan.
Save the praise for when she makes a full recovery. By the way, we wanted to thank you for your timely aid earlier this morning. We heard you were gravely injured. I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Yes,
bandage
worry
notwithstanding.
not. Injuries of this kind are but a daily occurrence on the battlefield. However, it will be some time before I can move freely again. I must have unwittingly let my guard down against my good-for-nothing son.
Says that bitterly. Don't beat yourself up. The fact that you weren't mauled to bits by that monster is a hell of a feat all on its own. Anyway, might I ask what you're doing here? Maribel isn't here, so I assume she's out getting information?
That's right. I'm afraid I am not one for field work, so I leave that to my subordinates. As for your other question, I'm merely here to get a better grasp on our present predicament.
Right. This situation ain't exactly ideal for you. Can't hold the reins when your elite unit and one of your top concierges is out there running the show.
And that is precisely why you have our full support in your endeavors. You may consider this an extension of our contract. I would very much like to continue our current relationship well into the future.
Slimy little... So, what's going on with Rosette's memory anyway? My only knowledge on the subject comes from what little insight I gleaned from Miss Alton's report. Her temporary transfer to Arkwright Solutions is still within her recollection. That much I'm certain. However, she believes that she received an order to return to headquarters on the morning of her second day in Basel. She has it in her head that all contact with you from that point onwards ceased. You can't be seriously. So she doesn't remember. You can't be serious. So she doesn't remember when she saved my life? That's what I was just thinking. Because that's when she really bonded with everybody. That would be the implication, yes. To her, the relationship never developed past that trip to Basel. That is some grade A bullshit. It'd be nice if we could sit down with her and clear this up in a chat. But if she has any evidence, false or not, that you're connected to Almada, there's no way that would work. She likely believes she's merely doing her job. Perspective is a funny little thing, isn't it? This is so frustrating. There has to be some way we can get our Fairy and Rosette back. Whether we will hinges on us getting through to Fairy. I believe her to be the center of all this. Can you tell us more about what happened on your side? Certainly. We came to the capital's outskirts for a job and were on standby while we were formulating a strategy. During that time, Fairy recruited a fair portion of our unit, and they abandoned us to aid her cause. And that cause was to wipe out Arkwright Solutions. According to our findings, the time in which they left roughly coincided with when my own elite unit abandoned their post. If we were to be precise, Faraday's group departed a little earlier. Our last correspondence with our unit was around midnight, the same time Faraday came to visit, according to our records. We've been tracking their movements with their surveillance cameras. From that, we've concluded the corrosion spread from her to Rosette and Security Chief Qasim, and then to the rest of the unit. The Fairy must be the point of origin here. That tracks, I suppose. Her case looked to be the most severe out of everyone. Yeah, she had the eye-changing color thing happening. If really that was the case. That just leaves me with one question. We have pretty well established that her memory has been altered, but that's not the only thing changed about her, is it? What do you mean? Her movements were swift and precise. There wasn't a hint of hesitation in her voice. I don't think the Fairy we saw would have had any reservations about taking the life of her targets. You might be right about that. No. What has gotten into you, Fairy? See, Hassan here kicked her out of the tribe because she refused to kill somebody. Admittedly, someone she knew well and admired. So that would be something different for her. She isn't some naive little squirt anymore, that's for sure. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask about. It's felt to me like Fairy's been troubled about something lately. Did something happen to her after the New Year's festival? Now that I think about it, she hasn't really been herself since we met back up. At least not fully. Yes, and there was that cryptic thing Qasim said to her at that one time. But she had to make up her mind, basically. You know what's up with that? It's possible that Qasim sparked a small change in her. The Kruger are a proud group of warriors, and we're also a family that's been entrusted with a mission from ancient times. The symbol of that mission is the Flame Priestess. After she carried out that role during the New Year's festival, she learned a part of that mission. Then Kasim had a talk with her. He asked if she was prepared to carry the mission of the Kruger on her shoulders. That sounds like a heavy burden. I've heard about the Kruger's way of life from Security Chief Al-Fayed. Their people serve as warriors and inheritors of the tribe's mission. Doing both requires commitment and an indefatigable strength of will. Perhaps there's a reason he distanced himself from that path. He's entitled to his own life choices. If what you're saying is true, then maybe her current self remembers that? You may be right. There wasn't a trace of indecisiveness in her actions. It might be why she can play the part of the warrior to perfection. But that's all it is, a part. The fairy we knew was wide-eyed and curious, and she was deeply empathetic. Boy, how many accents can I get wrong on how many words? Yes, that's certainly true. Had Faraday not left our village, she may well become the person we saw in that tunnel. However, after she came to the Republic, met all of you, and experienced the loss of someone she held dear that you tried to get her to kill, doubt and indecision crept into her mind. But I do not see those as weaknesses. It ain't easy to push past your doubt to find a path on your own. But she's doing that all the same. You ask me, that's proof that she's strong as hell. Well said. I think we'll be able to reach her by helping her tackle what she's struggling with. Why don't we start there, then? We'll pop her uncertainties like a balloon. But we might need to get a little more insight into what those uncertainties are. Any ideas, gang? Those two dancing sisters might know a thing or two, and they're here in the capital. I think they helped Fairy practice her dancing. Oh yeah, she came to them for pointers for the festival dance, right? I believe they're staying at the hotel in Poseidon. Maybe they can help us. Perfect. Then our course is set.
I'm happy this came to a satisfactory resolution.
So far.
Normally, I would take it upon myself to discipline my child. And it's a father's duty, after all.
You disowned her? Is she really your kid anymore? And it's also a boss's duty to discipline his employees when they fall out of line. Hang tight. I'll bring your daughter back soon.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
If you require my assistance, you need only but ask. I will help however I can. As long as it's within my authority, of course.
This is typical of Trails games, but it always drives me a little crazy when side characters like this get voice lines and main characters like Van do not in the same conversation.
Please see to Ms. Twining's and our security chief's return on my behalf. And do make it quick if you can.
There's no telling when Kruger and the Marduk will catch up to us. We should head over to the hotel Sarah and Shahana are staying at, and quickly. The quickest route would be through the abandoned subway line connected to this place. That door should take us there. Then let's get moving. Next time. Awkward place to leave it, but we're leaving it here. Whoops, sorry, Van. And we'll take it up next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.